Well, we're underway now. Back in stealth mode and boat. Either way the same. These people in front are obviously going to get to the lock before us. They overtook us just as I pulled out. That doesn't matter. We're not in a race. Bit cooler today, thank goodness. It was a bit hot yesterday, wasn't it, dear?
It was.
Come the end.
It was good.
Yeah. Oh, it was lovely in the morning. We just love the morning when it's nice like that. It's just so you can hear the birds singing and wife moaning and.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Gotta have a laugh, wouldn't you? Yes, Market Drayton. We didn't see very much of it. We were a bit knackered last night when we got there. We'd done all the Aldenham locks and come up through.
Adderley locks.
The Adderley locks. Sue did them all. I just sat on the back of the boat.
And complained.
That's what I do apparently.
Rump, rump, rump.
Rump.
No.
That was all good.
Went very well, actually.
It did go well. It was a good day. Today our destination is nowhere really. Haven't got a destination point.
Further towards Crick.
Yeah, a bit further towards Crick. And
Got 5 locks.
yeah, not the journey's about locks. Just
No.
locks are the challenging bit.
Enjoy the rest.
And just enjoy the rest. Yeah. And they're not that challenging really. There's the odd one or two that give you a little bit of grief because they're leaky or they won't fill up or they're hard to push open or undo or it's an interesting line of pylon. It goes downhill a long way. Just amazing that this obviously was all built up. It's like a massive, there's lots of places like this on the canal system and you sort of wonder how much material went into, well I do anyway, that's what it's all about. How much material went into building this bit up in the middle of a valley to go across the valley? Would it have been cheaper to put an aqueduct across it? Probably, obviously. Somebody did the sums and said no. Chuck a load of dirt there and build it up. Big mound. That's a long ways down there. Well, it's a fair ways down there. So it'd take some filling. Millions of tons of stuff required to fill it up. Just blown away with the canal system. Every time I go around a corner I just see something different and I think, wow, they didn't have diggers or anything like that, just a wheelbarrow and a shovel. I know I keep saying the same old thing, but it's true.
Not a very good wheelbarrow.
No, they weren't very good wheelbarrows. They're not like, if you've seen one, perhaps I'll manage to catch sight of a museum and one of the barrels in there. Bloody awful things. They obviously did the job. And that's it. Well, apart from leaving it on slow video like this and run my memory out, that's it for now. We've got the Tyros, don't know, locks to do, 5 of them, which is no effort. We got this Norbury place, which I said earlier on, that's got a festival going on it and a narrow steerage through the middle of all the people, which 2 or 3 people have already said, "Whoa, that's too tricky going." Another one said, "Oh, it's really lucky. It's about kilometre and a half to whatever that is, a kilometre and a half of just boats either side of you." And he said, "I was so lucky to go right through without another boat coming the other way." He said, "I don't know what I would have done if a boat was coming the other way." So that's something to, yeah.
You can't stop and look at the stores because
No, there's just nowhere no more. Anyway, the sun is trying to come through there. It's getting brighter by the time that's yeah. But what's the time now? About 9 o'clock.
The time is 9:05. Yeah.
9:05. Late start today because it just was.
Because you didn't get up, did you? That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, dear. Bye then. Well, there you go. Still the same day. Come to the first lock of the Tyrrells and look at that. I done love my wife off of that. I did volunteer after she got off. This is where we got stuck last time, James. Fortunately for me, you and Mother were off the boat, and Amy and myself were on the boat. Amy was able to throw you a line and pull us off. But there's some nasty rocks by the locks up there. Bit of a mouthful. So my lovely wife has managed to wade through that up to her ears in shark. Well, I don't think this area here, look, it's been hewn out. But it's rock either side. You can't see much rock that side, but you can see a lot of rock that side. And it doesn't get a lot of sunlight. So therefore, even though we've had a few nice days, this is going to take a little while to dry up. And we're going backwards. That's because Sue's opened the lock gates and I'm drifting backwards for Christmas. So, well, that's that bit. Horrible. We saw that on the way up. It was pretty horrendous, to be honest with you. But on the way back, well, that's the first time we've seen it. All the paths further back have dried up nicely. But that's just a reminder of how bad it can get on the canals. See the little pickaxes or marks on the wall there? That's how they were dug out by hand. Amazing. They got a little flappy thing on there now, but it helps if you're coming through at the right time. But even that flappy thing a minute ago was a torrent. That's where those pickaxe marks were in the cliff down there, and that's where the muddy path was. And you can't see the pickaxe marks from here. So there you go, putting in the picture. Another boat coming down. So their lock's nicely set for them. The theory is that the next lock on is set for us, but who knows? The way people act is they have no disregard for. They'll try and fill the lock up before you get there and waste water, and some people are not like that. Mustn't tar everybody with the same brush. But we're in no hurry, so it doesn't matter. Right, my wife's kindly left the, yeah, I'm going to do it. Right, just hold it there for a second. Right, see you later.